How you do? My name is Miss, and I'm back for my sixth video, Rumblings of War, Part 2. Before I go on, though, I would like to quote an old Native American saying, if you don't mind. It goes like this: only after the last tree has been cut, only after the last river has been poisoned, only after the last fish has been caught, only then will you find that money cannot be eaten. Old Cree prophecy. And that applies to everything happening in the world today. The collapse of our dollar, the euro crisis, the potential of a third world war. Everything, everything can be connected to that prophecy, because in the end it's all about money. Money and its many forms. Money comes in the form of oil, in the form of precious metals, in the form of grain. Money comes in the form of energy. Whatever form it comes in, it's still money. And that's all they care about. We're cattle to them. We're pieces of meat to be, to be packaged and distributed and sold. That's what we are to them. We don't matter anymore. And the passing of this new bill, which is, oh man, that's going to be a topic for another video I'm going to do very soon. But this bill passed. The National Defense Authorization Act passed. S1867 passed. And this is just, this is going to be the catalyst that does America in. Because with the passing of this bill, you know what, actually, there was a quote by the ACLU, and they quoted this, and I'm surprised mainstream media didn't pick it up. And let me quote the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union. Here's what they said, unquote: "The Senate is going to vote on whether Congress will give this president and every future president the power to order the military to pick up and imprison, without charge or trial, civilians anywhere in the world. The power is so broad that even U.S. citizens could be swept up by the military, and the military could be used far from any battlefield, even within the United States itself." Goodbye to our Constitution. It's over now, people. This is part of the master plan. This didn't just happen overnight. This was planned. Believe it. This bill is the beginning of the end. Our constitutional rights are now in a coma, and it's in its death throes right now. So here we are. We have rumblings of a third world war. The dollar, our dollar, on its way out as a world reserve currency. And now this new bill has just passed. We as citizens of the United States of America are under attack. Only God knows what happens next. And it's pretty scary thought, Well, and the reason I do these videos is to get information out there, because we're not gonna. Most people turn on channel 7 or channel 4 or whatever, and that's the extent of their search for answers, of their quest for the truth. It ends there, But mainstream media isn't going to tell you things. Did they tell us that Moscow has plans to build 5,000 bomb shelters by the year 2012? They didn't tell you that, did they? Did they tell you that President Obama was in China in November, and on November 12th, 2011, he officially declared a Cold War with China? Did they tell you that? No. Did they tell you that there has been sightings by many Americans across our nation of Russian troop movement, most recently in Pennsylvania? And when they call Congress to try to get an answer, there's no answer. Did mainstream media tell you that? No, they didn't tell you that either, did they? And I'm not surprised. It's all a cover-up. We are going to go to war. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And we all, like I said in my first video, Rumblings of War Part 2, we all better accept this as reality, because our lives are about to change for the rest of our lives. Our children are not going to have the freedoms, the liberties we had. They're not going to do it, and that scares me, because I have 4 kids. And I'm doing everything I can to secure them a safe future now. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'm going to be back again in a few days, because this bill really got me riled up. I mean, it's going to change our lives forever. I'm really still shocked that it passed. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll be back soon, like I said, to talk about this bill. And until then, God bless. Peace.